All right, Steve, thanks for taking a few minutes. Maybe just your first thoughts.
Man, this one is hard to swallow here. Just weren't good enough. Credit Utah Valley. Man, I like their team, their program. Tough, well coached, disciplined. Knew it was going to be a tough game. Told our guys kind of like when we went to middle, this is kind of like a road league game. This is kind of like a home league game, and just didn't get off to a good start. We just didn't get off to a good start. I thought we left a lot of points out there to start the game. And then, they were able to get up on us a little bit. Thankfully, we closed the half to make it reachable in the second half and came out on fire in the second half. But, at the bottom line, we knew what we had to do to win this game. We had to be better on the glass. We had to be better at the free throw line. We had to be better in the paint. And they beat us in all those three categories.
You've been talking about the start for the last three games. Any ideas what's going on there?
Yeah, guys, I don't think it's like, we just got to make some layups. We got to make some free throws. We got to finish plays. You know what I mean? From that standpoint. And so, defensive, we just didn't have the nastiness that we needed. We came out of the second half with it, but we needed to bother this team a little bit more with our energy and athleticism, and I thought we just were a little bit too passive tonight.
The 2-point shot for the first half, you had a real hard time there. At one point in the second half, you were 11 of 13 from 2-point range. What was the difference there?
Man, we just try to make a conscious effort of driving it, playing off 2 feet, and getting paint touches. Whether it was off the drive or the pass.
Y'all look like you were intending on attacking the inside from the word go anyway.
Yeah, we tried. They don't give up a ton of threes. They do a great job defending the three, but we scored 45 in the second half. We can't give somebody 77 on our home court. We got to hold them under 70. That one stretch where, Welling or number 22, the big kid, it was threes, it was drives, it was free throws. But, in a big course of the game, man, it's just the bad fouls where they weren't even running offense and we're fouling them and we're putting them on the line. I thought that was critical.
When it comes to, quick turnaround from Wednesday to today, the second half of the game, that final minute there, you can tell the guys are exhausted there, so, given that they're all there.
Yeah, they were the tougher team tonight, and that can't ever be acceptable. It can't happen. We have to be the tougher team, and I thought they were the tougher team. Bottom line. And we make a miss, we get a break, we get fouled on a three, we make the three, we go to the free throw line, it's tied up. They got to score in our house to win the game, and we don't box out. It's just we get a rebound there. We're going overtime, and we got all the momentum.
Did you think Kyron had made that shot?
It looked like it was going in from my angle. I did. I thought those guys executed that well.
That's situational play.
Yeah, situational play. Yeah, under second or two.
Morgan gave him a good throw.
He does. He's our best throw. That's why we put him in there. Yep.
So you got the turnaround going to Jacksonville next up. Just what's the message to the guys just to kind of put this one behind them?
Well, it's not we're not in transactional business. I guess, or I should say I'm not in the way we run our program. So we got to just invest. We got to get better. We need a day off tomorrow. They'll get a day off tomorrow because we've just been going for several days in a row here. And so we'll be off tomorrow, and then Sunday we got to get back to work. I think these guys understand. I've been around good basketball teams. We got a good team. We lost tonight. We got a good basketball team, and I need to make sure those guys know it. We just have to know what we have to do to play at the level that it takes to beat other good teams.
You play a UT Arlington team that darn near beat USC earlier in the season. Just what do you know about them?
I don't know anything about them outside of their picked second in their league behind Grand Canyon, who's obviously really good. We know that. It's a neutral floor game. I've Heard they've been nicked up a little bit with some injuries, had some guys out. I don't know much. We'll meet in the morning on them.